噔噔，哎呦，可以开新角色。每日讯息。光线追踪，重新启动。上线要
你好，阿兹卡班的逃犯
啊！你好呀！哎，我要干嘛呀？这个要不要关掉呀？它那个联动
干嘛？
到底要怎么用啊？Harry Potter， 它不是有一个联动吗？那个联动到底要怎么搞？上次连不到呢。join。动态模糊怎么又开了？把它关了吗？家庭剧。 载入跟继续有什么不一样？要去上一个魔咒课。这个狂奔蛮快的欸。在飞的那个书本可以抓住它吗？我好像快要可以成功连接我的那个账号了。做到快要最后一步了。我是要怎么过去啊？这样。哦，没有看小地图，小地图有跟我说呢。
What are you up to now?
去武器走。
我走错了吗？还是要走哪里啊？看不太懂。哦，这。好的呢。这里不是有一个火吗？在哪里啊？
魔法治不了路痴。
有点看不太懂它的那个点点点。这里不是有一个吗？不然就是下面哦。他们如果有电梯就好了。来了，上课了。
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here. Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the
所以这样
incantations
是什
of
么
the
学院？
color change and growth charms?
赫夫帕夫，
Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it,
没有
you
这
all
个
spent
学
your
校
holidays
了。
practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
速钱。
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
我觉得他的魔法好像不是很多呀。 昨天才学2个魔法就已经11%了。
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
友善的声音是这样吗？
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
色老头，
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible. Very good.
是这样子的吗？
That's it. Don't lose. Splendid.
哎，旁边明明就停下来了，为什么？
Stay focused. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give
他
our
应该要
new
做
student a
那
bit
个
of a challenge?
魁地奇的。
Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
什么意思？
Let us see this.
我不敢看画面，凌晨2点才能玩，先跟主播打招呼。
凌晨2点，为什么？ 按啊！我可以把他球撞下去吧？
There we go.
所以啦，我的卡在哪？
VCC 版本慢了一天，
水啊
我听主播声音就好。
水啊！听英文会不会剧透？看，我把自己搞残了。我的天啊！
不会，我音听0分。
还好，我也是呢。
This a bit more interesting, shall we?
那我来即时翻译一下。我一定要赢他，是不是？
I think we are well
没有了，
past
他
interesting
这个
at this point.
进阶版。
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
山蜀婚。还吧，我是不是人很好？
That's it.
Let us see this.
我都帮他搞到高分了。
There we go. Oh, that was an
4
execution.
8 4。
Watch this. Phew.
哎，我太早放开了。
不要跟前一局一样就好。
他是算一场还是算总分啊？
Very good, both of you. Well done.
听我在这边说，难道不会剧透吗？
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
吃午餐的吗？
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world.
Wow,
at a new
Uganda.
school in a new country.
乌干达 forever。
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
You'd be using it on
You
clothing,
wanted to
be
speak
precise,
with me,
Beth.
Professor?
I
You know
did.
it's going to work on
I
here.
trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected?
他
You
没
did
有
well,
魁地奇，
managing
真的
to
很
best
可
as
惜耶。
gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
要怎么领那个东西啊？作业。他不是说我有一个什么东西没有领吗？哦，手套啊。我们不是有手套吗？我不是领了那手套了吗？为什么呢？为什么没有呢？
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me. Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
真暖心。
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck. My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
他有作业，我怎么没有作业啊？ 这要怎么点亮它呀？亮起来。噔噔噔噔噔。它没有燃烧啊。
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says
他这个是
Enough. You'll get us all detention.
要解谜的意思吗？
And you're wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
it wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
是吗？没有一个可以开的呀，这是真的还是假的？哦，这里还有啦。等级1锁定。天啊！所以有2个，只有2个而已，好吧。这个最好是可以知道答案是什么哟。他一直自己去换到那个，这是怎样？
不能剧透。 要靠自己。
所以这真的是解谜是吗？那我要认真看哦，认认真真的来看哦。
我不知道。
哎，我不这么搞半天，结果根本没有什么，是一个假的解谜。哎，有猫哎！
酱大是用哪种画质平衡吗？
我用追光。哎，我刚刚明明可以跟猫互动，它现在在这边没办法跟它互动。他说可以追踪哎，要怎么追踪哦？任务吗？也不是啊。地图吗？
平衡好像最好，如果可以开的话。
然后我一开始好像开平衡吧，是任务吗？没有作业，我没有关系。
40张。
没有支线。它没有设定那么细啊，它的那个就效能3种而已啊。
光线的话1440p 30张。
他说在任务日志里面没有这种东西啊。
保真1800p 30张。
要用保真哦。这样我要重开。
效能模式
1400p 60 fps。
去开个效能看看哈，但是要重开，先存档。
我觉得光追还好，没有很成熟。
它的重开要整个关掉吗？还是怎么样？整个关掉再开始看看好了。
你能忍受30张的话，那不如开保真，解析差很多。
是吗？可以啊，那我要解析度高吧。那我要再重开一次，保真度，但是我有点看不太出来，有吗？
是啊，真的。
我还要再重开吗？再开始。
你进游戏就看得出来了，不用重开。
我已经开了，没差了。
不用啦，保真跟效能都不用。
只有光追要了呀，行，它可以开很多个。
眼盲。
真的看得出来有什么差别吗？有什么差别吗？
我一开始的城堡哪里远远看差很多。
怎么觉得差不多耶？我觉得这个东西
走剧情开保真，平常玩就效能。
W
这个东西感觉他给的资料不多呀，资讯不多呀，所以他是要我求什么东西啊？求那个到底是什么生物是吗？
角吧。我刚来猜的。
不要在这边耗那么久好了。我要怎么选我下一个任务啊？
奇数偶数。
我是有一个想法，但我这个想法好像没有什么意义啊。
5跟3都奇数。
应该要先推主线，但是呢，我主线在哪？主线位置在哪里？在这，天文学区。
你就配几只角偶还是骑士这样吗？
不是不是吧？是吗？它不是有那个数字吗？我的想法是它是3个三角形嘛，三角形每一个点。
人物在里面还可以改颜色吗？
啊，不行啊，不行。它有3个点，一个点有一个数字，然后其中一个是一个问号。正中间也有一个数字，所以我想是不是那3个点的数字加起来等于正中间的数字，这样就可以得出那个问号是一个2，然后下边还有一个三角形有2个问号，那一个问号是2，2个问号就是4，是不是？我是黄色，这是黄色。
那是智慧白。
我是黄色。
黄色。
是黄色，淡黄色。
你是不是有开着
HDR？
什么？哪里开啊？那里面有这种东西可以设定。
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?A levitation
主机的系统名义。
A surprised opponent is a weak
没开。
Care to defend yourself, Master Pro?
HDR
我都是关闭的。
One thing I've learned as
我也
an
没开啊。
unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
他一定要名字搞这样吗？反正很奇怪，他就写漂浮咒不就好了吗？
Now, let's try something a little larger.
黄色啊，这不是很明显的黄色吗？
Let us
有没有觉
begin
得
with the basic
光太大就会觉得是白色？
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This
小说
time,
嘛，当然要
cast
创出
Leviosa
奇怪语
first,
言。
then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Leviosa.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Well done.
咻咻咻咻
Very
咻！
good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
他要跟我决斗啊！
This should be easy.
Leviosa.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Complicates things.
I do enjoy lively duels. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Try to anticipate your opponent's next
把他打下去就好了。
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
输了还这么多话。
And you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great
他
things
很有
from you.
眼
是玩
光。
困难
I
吗？好
demand
像没有很
excellence from
难。
my students.
我
They
没有
are
调
capable
难
of
度，
achieving it,
应该就是一
and
般
they
吧。
must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach
Well
out soon
done.
with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
下课。
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an
发型
expert.
也不能改变吗？
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect
定
a
型
new
的呀。
student to be so deft with a
选
wand.
完就长这样
Then。again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
我有惊醒过吗？有的，我前面有打雕像。
Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned
他
dueling
想要拉我
organization.
进入什么邪教？
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
不能取中文
If
好奇
you're
怪。
interested.
他只给我英文的键盘呀。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
My young friend。我的另外一个主线呢？没有出现在这里，所以我要干嘛呢？
游戏里面只有玩家室是英文。
哎，出现了。他们虽然说都讲英文，但是他们可以翻成中文，但是我的名字就是只能显示英文。可爱的猫猫。这猫的身体是不是有点长呀？
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard,
这只
I've
多
asked
比
your
也太
professors
像
to
某
help
东西
hasten
了
your
吧？
progress with some extra
像谁啊？
assignments.
像什么东西？
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
美少女早上好。
And Mr. Ollivander,
晚上好。
perfect wand.
完美的魔杖。
You managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
属于我自己的魔杖了。好了，我准备好了，
I'm eager to
不要
get to
废话了。
Very well.
Go, go,
I'd
go.
like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
谁呀？
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice.
娜娜是
Miss
谁？
Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory
真的是白
local.
色。
Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
有
No time to waste.
有光的
The
地
sooner
方
you
就是
complete
黄
your
色
work,，the sooner you can enjoy a
是吗？
bite of beer at the Three Broomsticks.
因为很淡，你就会觉得像白色啊。 又是猫猫。
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
使命必达。他的作业是什么？在受损雕像附近收集飞行的树叶。我怎么收集啊？使用速潜。速潜啊！我用错了。对啦。教授当然是有一定的年龄的人才可以成为教授啊。难怪我看那个在飞的树叶很可疑哦，果然就是有点什么得做啊。
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game.
那个很难追，要得用速度放慢的技能就可以追到。
Gobstones sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary
他想要我帮他是吗？
I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
问他你没有朋友吗？
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
好吧，看来只有我了。
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do
学
come and
姐，
see
你
me
看
again.
起来有点
I'll
操
be
劳，
back to playing
每
Snake
一个
Pit
搭
and
话的都
Jackstone
麻要
by
人帮
myself in
忙。
no time.
因为我已经5年级了，好吧。
Brilliant.
Yeah， 完全。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
我还要顺便帮他找9桃是吗？多多石长什么样的？ 激斗啊！
completed the assignments, Professor.
他等下会叫我去修那个雕
You
像。
clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Are you
The
ready?
wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good.
Very
If you would
good.
like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It
我猜
allegedly
教授
symbolized
打坏雕像
heartbreak.
要你去修复。
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
有一个失恋的人把他打坏了。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
我要怎么留意高地啊？那我不是得飞才可以吗？哦，真的，真的。
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is
不
about.
知道在哪，却知道在高地。
看到了啦。哎，这也有哦，又是这个啊。他不会要把所有的那个都看是才可以解开吧？啊，把所有的提示都看过。
Off on another adventure, are we?
这个是在上面吗？更上面的地方。高处已经没有的再高了耶，好像是还有啊，要走楼梯啊，没有楼梯啊，这里这里。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
会不会在最上面啊？还有哎，哇！还有宝箱，得到了什么？
Lumos. Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
哦，这个是占卜的教室啊。 是没有看到那个石头呀。真的在这吗？没看到了。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
他虽然有圈一个位置给我，但是这个上下层的，哎呦，看到了。上下层是要怎么判断到底是在哪呀？
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
在这，注意哦，这边也有一个提示，来看一下啊。 我觉得跟我想的一样，应该是我想的那样吧，就是得把所有的那个提示都找到，才可以解出来啊。但是。 他的那个问号不知道是不是？
那是不是要笔记？
哎，结果是这个东西吗？他这里就告诉你答案了吗？是那个什么数字啊？记一下。这样就可以解出来了。首先下面是总和是4的话，问号是3吗？2个问号是3，一个问号是多少？怎么感觉不太对啊？那条龙，那是龙吧？龙代表的是3，所以一个问号是4。啊，我知道了，是这样子啦。它这个问号只是代表这一块板子，不是代表数字。这个，然后2个问号是代表这个板子，所以是3就是那条龙。这个，好，对了，
怎么这么匆匆？
没错啦，没有错啦。这里都有一块板子呢。好，来再看这个。 上面那个像蜥蜴的东西是6，然后有很多只脚的是5加6，那就是11。
不愧是5年级生，
厉害吧？哎，我刚刚讲到哪里？5加6 11，15减11是4，4的话是那个刚刚那个鸟，那个鸟，这个鸟。下面的话是有点像什么，不知道什么奇怪的东西，像海豹吗？还是猫头鹰？它是0，所以18减3， 13就可以了。那就是5的话，就是上面那个很多只脚的，特别粗的那个，这个。对了吧？它可以拿到围巾，跟什么收藏？这还有啊。刚刚说那个很多只脚的是5加6又是11，17减11，6是那个像蜥蜴的东西，这个下面是什么？0，然后那个像章鱼，那个是7，这里是1是那个独角兽，哎，过头了。嗨，水哟，水哟，没了吼。这里有2个我都开了。爸能不能跳下去哦？不行，他不给我跳。但我刚刚还苦恼很久的那个地方呢，在哪里啊？苦恼很久的地方在哪边啊？我忘记了耶。要走上去吗？要走出去吗？这里也只能走出去。
Lumos。
谁哦？然后呢？看到这个可以干嘛？什么意思啊？有别的意思吗？就只是显示出来而已。下面还有宝箱。转的那个在哪？在这。 2个，好。那个蜘蛛是8，所以是4个问号。这个小的猫头，下面是3头龙、3头蛇，龙还是蛇？3、16、5的话是那个多角的。觉得他们的答案好像有蛮多重复的。
Lumos. We'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for some
所以那个很
obvious
重要哎，那个数字那个超级重要，我要把它分享出去。分享。
What are you up to now?
我是打到他的头上吗？这个为什么？这个怎么样？哎呦哎呦哎呦哎呦哎呦哎呦！哇塞！居然拿到了！哇哇哇哇！哇哇哇哇！哎，它这里有一个哎，哦，在这，这边是多少？2个问号的，3加9，12，19减12，7是那个像章鱼的东西。这个上面那个是这个是什么？哦，2，15加2，17。然后是6的话是蜥蜴，那它的那个在这转成蜥蜴，开。啊，他应该又要藏一个那个多多石，在这里吗？还是在里面啊？ 有看到没看到？会在最上面吗？哦，还有。没嘞，没嘞。那它的那个在哪里啊？会不会是颜色比较深，代表我离得比较近啊？还是怎么样？没有，它颜色比较深，就只是交叉了而已。看起来没有欸。这也没有地方可以藏了吧？要不然就在下面哦。还是再往上。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
哦，这有一个。我可以换一下，拿到了很多东西。进攻加4啊，紫色的眼镜，防御加4啊，很丑欸，我的天啊，真的不是很好看。这个睡帽是吗？睡衣。我现在上课都穿睡衣了，厉害了！哈，等级4才可以戴啊，不能根据我的喜好戴这些东西哦，被限制住了。等级锁定是怎样？我不是等级2吗？哦，我知道了，在这。有了，6颗都拿到了。
翻滚跟弹反神作了。
可以翻滚，可以啊，可以翻滚，还可以跳，滚跳。哎，我这样要干嘛？等，我的那个。我的任务，哎，不对，他自己把我搞那个，等一下，我要怎么换另外一个啊？我的主线。
战斗做得不错。
你要给他打分数了吗？任务。哎，我先去火米村比较好吧？他不是也要买东西给我吗？还是怎么样？那我刚刚的任务到底是什么？刚刚的任务是啥呀？ 是这个吗？感觉不少。那刚刚为什么叫我到这里来啊？刚刚有一条线是叫我来这吧？好吧，好吧，好吧。是不是多多时的那个任务叫我来这啊？他指引我走到这里。
Off on another adventure, are we?
它旁边有飘一个东西。可以破坏哦！哇，哇塞，哇哇哇哇啊！不行。这个盔甲肯定有什么吧？暂时放过你。
扣分。
哈，我什么都没做哟。冲冲冲冲！冲冲冲冲！其实可以传送，快速移动也是可以的。而且他跑步挺快的，比那个航海王快多了吧？极速跑步，他没有跑酷。
Back, you boor! I've no time for idle chatter.
Levioso.
然后它都有一个突然出现那个羽毛跟那个纸张。
Reparo. Lumos.
One Piece 奥德赛就是一坨大便。
那你还叫我买它来玩呢？还好我坚定自我，拒绝了。这里。那我的帽子会跟着一跳一跳一跳的。哎，等一下，应该选错，我要去解我的那个多多石才对。那我又走太远了。走过头。
You can't.
Doesn't look like the regulation uniform to me.
这个宝箱是哪里啊？那是我一开始第一个发现的那个位置吧？那个位置在哪里啊？
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Lumos.
是不是在楼下？
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
当然不行，东西归我了。
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
我们要鼓励同学啊！去吧，去把那些人打得落花流水。奇怪，我最一开始的那个是在哪里啊？那个宝箱。 难不成还要再往上？厕所，哎呦，厕所也有箱子。哎，我靠，差一点就要修马桶了。 问号，问号，问号。
Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
谁在厕所里面搞这个？
Well, aren't we the loveliest of them all? And I don't say
Lumos.
I don't mean.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
好，感觉好像一点用都没有。 那我的宝箱呢？再往上。
What are you up to now?
对啦，在这。好。刚刚说的什么？那个独角兽是1，所以是5，所以是问号，问号是7，7的话是这个，然后上面是2嘛，2的话是。 等一下，我没有想要摸猫的意思啊。这个，开起来了！
Levioso.
好了，进不去。好了，那应该没了。可以去做那个什么神秘的决斗社。哎，不对，这里还有一个。这个有吗？这个没有。
Perhaps you've made yourself a bit too comfortable here.
这个宝箱在哪里啊？宝箱没有啊，要不然就是往下。要不然就是锁起来了。
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as we're only half a week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp.
大家都喜欢在厕所里面干什么呀？住下来了吗？
But he failed us, did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, be handsome indeed. Or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
厕所不是有那个吗？什么密室？
If I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
现在还会有密室吗？
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not
我看起来就是一个好学生，只会读书的好学生。
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
我还没有学到很多那个，我也可以去决斗
Of
吗？
course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
会不会被人家打得很惨？
In crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone.
还要找一个伴呢，
Care to
我的
step
天
into the ring?
没有朋友没有办法玩了。
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
新手回合。好像很认真哦。
There goes my wager.
Levioso. Expulso. Your best attack. Stupefy. Levioso.
哎，他等级比我高哎，他等级4，我等级2而已。
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
什么？我赢得了什么？他给我一个魔杖吗？这个怎么进去啊？好，没有用。
Lumos.
什么呀？跟那个有关。跟这个钟摆。感觉现在可能没有办法。好，都不给我走呢。我们可以去那个了，博米村。
What am I missing?
可恶，又有新任务了。
What are you looking at? Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this. If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing. I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
啊，怎么秘密的画在哪？啊，这里的纸张很多啊。这个哦，我刚刚有发现啊。啊，找到那个位置。那我刚看的那个位置在哪里？
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
但几年后
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
好，带他回画了。熊，去啊，go go！
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
哇，总共有15个。我刚刚在哪里发现的那个？真是糟糕。
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame. All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
是不是等遇到再说啊？哇哦，是美人鱼的概念吗？这边又有那个。
上课拉酱老师，我要打手手。
上课呀，认真上课呀。它这里有一个，那它的提示在哪里啊？这个是图书馆。对啊，它的提示呢？在这。好了，我们要继续开始。左边那个是什么？一个问号的，好。10，上面是10，减掉那个2，就是8，8就是蜘蛛。等一下哦，我想一下。所以它的顺序其实就是跟着这个拱形，左边开始，最下面是0，0、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9这样子排过去的。我刚刚说是多少？8，蜘蛛，好的。下面是5加9，这样子就是3就是那个3头龙，3头蛇。搞定。没有了。 这里还有问号是这样，在上面还是在下面？下面。哎呦哎呦哎呦哎呦！哎呦哎呦哎呦！
Rather dull in the hamlets around here. I'd much rather live in a big city like London.
I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying.
Can't somebody let me copy their potions? I'm at least moderately good at charms, and I promise I'll let you copy mine. You know it does help to look.
他没有反应，他是不是什么谁的支线还是怎么样
Hello, looking for me?
还是有什么扫描
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
我们要用走的、哦。
Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
没有要骑扫把之类的吗
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
难道不能坐个马车什么的吗
Elective, when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
要这么辛苦
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up.
我们很像那个一起约晨跑的人。
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh, what's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
喇叭花吗？喇叭。
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
我还要去打竞技森林吗？
Absolutely.
进去里面。
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left.
打
It's
巨
off
猪
limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
翻山越岭啊！天啊，火米村是很近的意思
I
吗？
would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
有嘛有嘛。我今天跟我问了一下白糖，我说里面的马车的马都看不到吗？他说那个是什么什么马，要 直面死亡的时候，你才会看得到那个马。那我现在都看得到了，就是代表我曾经就是医生。
What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss
他们是。
But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helps me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say.
正常情况是看不到，没错。
对啊，他说如果你直面死亡的时候才会看得到那个马。我现在都看得到了，就是曾经快挂掉过，差点被那个龙给吃掉。干什么？我没有抛弃他呀！我又回来了。
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be
捡
at the
装备的
castle.
频率也太高了
Good
吧
luck to both of you.
Poor
哎
Mr. Moon.
啊，
Demi, guys. I think he had too much fun in the village.
他不
I
是
will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
外观吗？
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade.
越常识，
I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and
可以把它
such,
当成一
it
个
might be
外
nice to
观
have。a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
有数值吼。
是没错啦，也忽略掉那个，就当个外观吧。我要来转盘
And
了。
here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
没有一件穿戴最高
Professor
品质的。
Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds,
都
and
是穿好看的，
of course.
我是
You
穿
will
最高
enjoy
品
Mr.
质的啊。
Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience
我
Hogsmeade
这边要
at
买
your
猫
own
头
pace.
鹰，买
We can
魔
meet
杖，
up in
还
the
有什
town
么？
circle when you are finished. Enjoy
喵
yourself.
头
I will
鹰。
see you soon.
哦，还可以剪头发哦，所以其实可以换发型诶。我还说不能换，哎，结果人家可以啊。先去买魔杖。这个吗？这样开别人的箱子真的好吗？
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
所以不是这一只。它是怎么挑的？
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
又不是
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you?
它一定要挑绿色的盒子吗？
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
自己配啦。哎呀，经典灰。
How intriguing.
没有黄色。
Curious indeed.
哇，这么细致的。但我又看不到，我怎么知道那个木头怎么样？超长，长到爆炸。
How intriguing.
十分灵活。龙星。
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Curious indeed.
金合欢木。
How intriguing.
他又不给我看，我是要怎么知道到底长什么样子啊？
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
“有没有很厉害？
Curious indeed.
看一下木头还有什么？
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
产生大范围的魔法。啊，就这样吧。
What do you think?
白哦。
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic.
可以用咒咒虐了。
You and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
有什么差别啊？哎，扫帚对面就是对面。好，不给进呢。又有箱子，箱子是在里面吗？也不给我进去呢。路上又有箱子，10几块而已。这不是在外面吗？我是下去来找，这可难了。全都锁起来了，怎么这样？没有一个我可以进去的，行吧。好，又锁着。
Lumos.
这我刚刚去过的，还有什么？他叫我去哪里？喝咖啡呀。 我感觉这个好像很不细致啊。感觉画质好像没有很好的样子。对呀，哪个门啊？这个门。这个可以开吗？他不跟我说话耶。他没有要跟我说话呀，所以我还不能买的意思吗？哼，我被拒绝了。看这个，哎，旁边有那个头发的店。猫头鹰，不用买猫头鹰吗？这好像是在寄包裹的店，物流啦。这边是物流。
虾皮摸，
电到电了。哦哟，有道理，有道理，感觉蛮像的。哎呀，我这样是偷人家的钱吧？人家放在桌上，就被我拿走了。这个应该这是什么甜点店吗？糖果店。怎么原来到哪都有这个页面在那里飞呀？要我收集啊？我还自己修啊。 就2张而已啊，挺好的。
Hello. Oh, come in, come in. Welcome to
她这汤婆婆的发型啊。
I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we? Why not, I say? What sort of change? Some are going for that muggle with consumption.
他会不会有就是一开始预设没有的发型啊？就是得用买的。
When you have magic, why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like. What services do you offer? What is it you might be interested in?
看起来好像就那样哦。没有别的了，是吧？好像要。可以换脸吗？这就是汤婆婆的发型。也是可以换的，确认。不小心按到了，意外！怎么火米村的叶那个树叶怎么还有啊？怎么这么多？哎呦！哇塞！这个是怎么样？他在这里一定有一个问题啊，他要怎么样才肯 open 呢？他没有要 open 的意思。
10人香。
他难道里面没有放什么可以拿的东西吗？
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come.
不会。
Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is my shop, the Magic Neat.
我又没有要买鸡。
Because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
就不要被他看到。
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself.
有这
My
种
speciality is
事情
potion
啊。
ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me.
因为他有一个眼睛是吧？把他眼睛戳瞎，他就看不到我啊。那我就可以看了。
You're after something fresh.
我是要买什么这个？
你会意外打到鸡，箱子上有符号。
才会。
你484没看到？
没有哎，还真的。真假是。 我再看一次。让我看看，嘿，来，好，有什么符号？哦，一个眼睛，然后画掉。好的。卓越奖，紫色应该比较强吧？没有欸，紫色居然没有比较强吗？它防御5，可是它那个什么栏位特性栏位等级是2，这个是2，这个是1耶。先装这个。哎，这两个眼镜不是长一样吗？3、4、6。装这个好丑啊！天哪！7。外面穿一件那个我都看不到。我们这个品质很高哎，传奇耶，超猛。但是它的进攻就比较少。我又像一个学生了。
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir?
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
哎，我两个都买了，买。
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my
要修
inventory.
贵
Or
哦
come！back another time if you're in a rush today.
为什么要用红色的字啊？红色的字看起来那个质感很不好耶。我的装备栏位已满？问号。 那要怎么办？哎呦，外观有变更外观呐、
卖。
变更外观，帽都戴起来，我们就要去暗杀了呀！哎，很狂热哎！哎呦哎呦哎呦哎呦哎呦哎呦哎呦哎呦哎呦，他这个斗篷而已。这别的学校的斗篷吗？别的学院的斗篷吗？哎呦，他这个好像时尚。
瞎趴。
但我们是一个怎么讲呢？就是热爱我们学院的人，所以我们应该穿成这样。这个在里面都看不到。那可以把这个关掉吧？我看可以，这样我们就可以看到里面的衣服了。黑魔法装扮，不穿就长这样。决斗者服装，但跟我的帽子挺搭的，可以不戴围巾吗？不戴围巾。穿个睡衣，这样子，没有人知道我在里面穿了睡衣，对吧？哦，面具。哎，这也很瞎趴。黑魔法，我不是应该穿一整套黑魔法？有没有一整套？对，黑魔法围巾。不，这样就没有我们热爱学院的那个外套了。这就是我们一整套，穿起来高级了，高级了很多。等一下，好，要卖掉对吧？卖东西。
What can I do for you today?
可以卖书，啥都没有的就卖掉。剩下来的先留着。我要怎么把我的格子扩充啊？是要氪金是不是？让我随便拿2个东西我就满了。每个房间都不让我去。
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the
他是要我自己做家具的意思吗？
potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
但是我还没有自己的房间啊，我是住宿舍。
When you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're in,
要求贵哦！
feel free to take a look around.
我现在身上也才600而已。他一个东西要卖我1200。
That's everything. Better go and find Natty.
您好，安安。
你好，安安。买东西吗？买东西，卖东西，买东西，卖东西。银色的眼镜。
买完了。
买完了，这不给我进去啊！别锁死欸！焊起来了。这里有那个，好吧，那个也是锁起来，进不去，拿不到宝箱。
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
马上要开始拯救世界了。大爆爆！ 开打了吗？开打了，是不能挡是吗？去武器走。哇塞！没有用，没有用。呜呼呜呼！ 哎呀，被打到了！天呐！ 野万加阿万使用古代魔法。
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
啊，他是警官哦。
And thank you again.
你怎么不明显啊？
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
Ah, good as new. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
怎么旁边也一起？
Reparo.
玩呢？为什么不玩呢？我都已经买了。还有哪里要修？这里，这里。
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
真好，他们房子直接重建嘞，真开心。这个鸟是不是有问题啊？这鸟这么鲜艳，一定有问题。不见了，消失的鸟儿，就是这个，行吧，没办法开你啊。
秋秋队友吗？
我都有，我有，其他人也有。
Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
他终于愿意跟我说话了。
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier.
他要送我一套衣服吗？
To thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more.
每个人都在跟我叫我加入他们。
And among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were, life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes in thanks for what you did today.
太棒了，谢谢你啊！
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
好玩。
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
反正不用钱，买了吼。他现在才开始要教我装备吗？我自己都已经装成这样了。哎呦，他这个是哪个？是这个吗？小披风。 传奇也没有比较厉害啊。
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just stand this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
不行，我这样就不酷了。我那个装备这样子，我的外观啊变更，它这样要一直变更外观哦，这么麻烦。行了，我又哭起来了。
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might
小
even
蜜
meet
蜂
Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
被发现了。
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
他秃头了。
Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
这么快就变晚上了。这里晚上雾气很重哎。
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
必须回到交易厅过夜，我不可以在外边过夜啊。回到我的交易厅，没有哎，我没有那个快速地点哎，真是糟糕。哎，他自己回来。从来没有见过我的室友，我的室友到底是谁？哎，他这么离我这么近，我们不是在同一个学校里面吗？还要寄信哦，还要有那个邮戳。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
看看他怎么手上的东西没了？这里感觉就是有一个什么东西啊，还没有办法拿到吗？
Off on another adventure, are we?
这里啊，这个，来吧。零，海狮，这是海狮吗？第5个，另外一个在哪里？ 不会这么远吧？
Reparo. Accio. Leviosa.
没有反应。哎，另外一个在哪里啊？
Do you think I have a big forehead? All I can say is, don't look inside my notebooks.
不可能，不可能这么远，
Tried to summon the pepper at dinner last week.
绝对不可能。可能啊，会在哪里？下面吗？下去看看。好，在这。
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
可以了，可以了。真没有想到。开。太阳眼镜。这么高级。
All my gobstones back. I'm ready to take on all challenges, if I can find any.
怎么路上都没有遇到需要帮助的人啊？
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
想要帮助同学呢？
I could wander the greenhouses for hours. Just need to avoid the venomous tentacle and the devil's stare.
点火。哎，这里又有一个那个，是在下面吗？他们是怎么下去的呢？有个宝箱。是吗？没看到哎。 还是其实不是。有两个。再看一眼。看不到什么。算了。 搞不好在水里面。 上面有一个需要帮助的同学了，我看到了。先走进来。
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
还要教我新魔法嘞！又满了，又满了，太快了吧！那栏位要怎么开多一点？它只能放20个东西啊。怎么会这样？这样我打开不了哎。他得去火饼村或者小村庄。唉，锁定还好，它锁定，不然我开不了。
Hello there.
哎，我们同学有困难，帮助同学。
Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
现在开了个什么东西？什么意思？什么意思啊？
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom last year. I'd missed class for a week to soak in that tub.
在下面。第一个坐标在哪里啊？犀牛的家是这个吗？这是犀牛吗？看起来不像啊。它是剑齿虎。 那就是再往下。
What are you up to now?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
酱老师晚安，手手明天再打。
晚安，晚安。犀牛的骨头在哪里呀？ 在这里。
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
会找到一个龙泉。背景的树让我觉得它会在院子里面。后面的一扇门被圈起来了。第二个坐标它没有提示我吗？
Exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T. Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure.
在外面吗？这个。
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
走出院子，寻找一个向上的楼梯间。同学有困难。
The keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
可以拿到奖励，但是
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
我没有位置放啊。
In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least.
他把我的任务换了。我还在找我的宝藏啊。
I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
向上的楼梯是这个吗？楼梯间。
Lumos.
I asked to meet Takata.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure?
Lumos.
要施展什么魔法？
Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
要施展什么？
Revelio.
线型啊啊啊啊！什么意思啊？
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Wow, 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 wow! 还好它是外观，不然我拿不起来。那这个在哪里呢？人面狮身像。
There's only one common room that everyone wishes they could get. What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Really?
I shan't miss you.
他的那个，该不会是要用线性型吧？我有很多那个什么错过的东西。咻咻咻咻。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
有看到什么没有？这个。
Lumos。
哎，真看不出来到底在哪里。我好像看过这个地方，但是实际上在哪里？不知道。
Revelio。
它应该不会太远才对啊。不可能太远吧。
Revelio。Leviosa。
这个应该还没有吧。
Revelio。
有，我记得我看过那个地方到底是在哪里啊？忘了，真是惨。还是先去学那个火咒吧。等一下。他给我什么作业啊？他给我什么作业啊？吼吼烧，在楼下。哎，看起来很像这里啊。但是没有那个。
Revelio。Lumos。
有点太复杂了。
Revelio。
这个可以打掉，这可以打掉。好，看起来就是不行。
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs,
And, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
要学这个又得先做什么？交错的魔杖局。去哪里？交错的魔杖。
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be. 要去跟人家组队，组队打架。 Revelio.
I think so. We shall see who shows up. I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
啊，是让我做这个还是怎么样
？Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
哎，他们有3个人，他们有3个人呢，我就2个，怎么这样？怎么这个样子的呀？
加油好吗，学子
？No， 我还在想，思考。顺利
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
我开始困了耶。
You have to keep practicing if you want a chance at winning.
昨天太晚睡了。
Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to
我
speak.
一定要今天要学到火候烧。还是可以继续对吗
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Let me know. 哎，要我用什么？那是什么？什么意思啊？什么？补上狮子耳，基本功。啊！原来那个符号是基本攻击哦。哎，多按了一下。
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
应该有快速移动，但是我觉得那个快速移动看不太出来是往哪里呢？
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accomplish.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
"终于学会了，吼吼烧。
Good work. "要按什么呀？这样子。 Incendio. You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate.
它有 CD 时间很长哎。
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
我已经学会了。为什么？怎么都长成这样？怎么都这么糗呀？ 他不能一键全部已读吗？这样子有惊叹号在那里。哎，我这边感觉有一个需要帮助的同学。
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
他们真是坏心眼啊！
I'm sorry to hear that.
唾弃他们。
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
好的，尽力而为。
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
开始了，任务开始了。
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
有点远哦。
Revelio.
Not the best idea.
这里又有一个需要帮助的同学，让我来。
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
哇哦，我应该回他什么呀？
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
哪里有书啊？
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
这个有什么作用啊？它一定有什么作用？烧它！水哦，水哦，就是这样。
怎么这么匆匆？
睡啦！
Got it.
抓到一个，
Only 4 more to go.
哎，还有一个，哎，不要跑！
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
哎呀，我的装备栏位已满，因为它红色的字看起来很8bit 啊。得先去买东西了。
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
哎，去哪里？最后一个，最后一个。
Revelio.
在对面。又有宝箱了，看得到，开不起来了，飞去哪里了？
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
会的。这不是很简单吗？他怎么不自己抓呀？
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you.
人家不让他
I'll
进去了
happily
吗
take the heavy lot off your hands now.
帮忙隐瞒日记的事情，或许该有奖励。
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I
跟
certainly won't be
他要
practicing
钱
any。charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
他们也要给我什么别的东西吗？我觉得他这个地图感觉没有很清楚哎。我如果在里面的话，我要怎么知道该怎么走呀？幻灭幻，那个图案就是可以开那个什么东西吧？哎，等等，我要去卖东西。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
到底是应该要卖掉什么颜色啊？这个可以卖的。
Very good.
绿色就
Never
得
hurts to
卖。
keep my stocks replenished.
但我也不可能再穿这个了吧？是不是还是反正没有穿起来的都卖掉啊？不能卖啊！这样好了，留这2个行吧。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Off on another adventure, are we?
我要怎么快速移动？要先选天文塔。没有人呢，人呢？怎么突然又早上了？我在这里睡了一晚啊。
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
我们教授很没有
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
难道我要自己一个人偷偷的去吗？偷偷的。
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
我好像还没学到那个。
I've always
哦，这里有一只，但是糟糕了，要把它放在哪里？那个位置在哪里？怎么办啊？这怎么办啊？是这里吗？好像是。这个好难。
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I
哦，是不是要隐
Meet me
身？
outside the library tonight.
他要教我弄隐身的药。
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
我们没有要隐身的意
See
思吗？
there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
来了来了！我不用装起来吗？我要怎么那个啊？装起来？啊，左键呢？右键呢？找半天。
Silent as a grave. Someone's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
他自己施法了。
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
我要谁啊？那个幽灵哦。
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is
但是我们不用再隐形了，对吧？
I'll know it when I see it.
大胆一点。
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
这能不能开啊？500块耶！
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Whoa.
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
加油！
Wait, I
靠
don't
你
want you
了！
getting into trouble for me.
I have a
睡了
way with
睡
the
了，晚安。
faculty when it comes to
晚安，晚
disciplinary
安。
matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now,
我是不
where
是
has
也应该
that
睡了？
damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this. Repair it.
Repair. 打不坏啊。
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
There must be more to this room. That's it.
.好像很厉害啊！让我来看看。19哎，呵呵，有个丑的，把它拿掉。哎，这个挺好的。
Where might this lead?
要不在这里存档吧，睡觉了，我好困哦。存了吧，11:04了。
好
了，
睡，晚安。
晚安，晚安。8888。
8888。
8888。